Welcome to Andrea on Yoga. Good posture is about much more than standing tall. It helps you breathe more easily, move more efficiently, and reduces unnecessary strain on your back and shoulders. Today's practice combines gentle stretching with core strengthening to help support healthy posture and comfortable movement in everyday life. Let's begin. Hi, I'm Andrea, and I'll be your guide. If you're ready to get started, we'll begin right away. Come on down onto your mat. We'll start in corpse pose. So as you make your way onto the mat, onto your back, you can either have your knees bent or straight. Tuck your chin into your chest and lower yourself nice and slowly down to the mat. That's the way. You can brace with your elbows behind you if you need to. Otherwise, just curl down nice and softly. Land with your head on the mat. Take your feet out to about hip width apart. And have your arms down by your sides, palms facing up. Take a big inhale. Just allow yourself to land. Exhale fully and completely. That's the way. We're just going to center ourselves on our breathing for a moment before we start to move. Take another big inhale. That's the way. And exhaling to fully and completely release. Take another deep inhalation. And a full, complete exhalation. Sink it down. So I'll remind you to move with your breath, and I will cue you as we go along. Take another big inhale. And now on the exhale, go ahead and bend your knees. Bring your feet flat to the floor. That's the way. Now unweight yourself slightly. So pick your tailbone up off the mat, tilt it up toward the sky, and press your lower back into the mat. We just want to make sure we got good contact with the mat before we get going in bridge pose. So take a big inhale and a full, complete exhale. Another big inhale. And on the exhale, now start to lead with your tailbone. Peel your back up off the mat. Lift your hips high up to the sky. Get right up onto your shoulders and interlace your fingers under the body if you're able to. If not, just press your hands down into the mat. Take a big inhale when you get here. Lift, lift, lift. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale, take your shoulders out to the sides. Start at the top of your back and work each vertebrae, pressing each vertebrae into the mat as we return to starting position. So keep the tailbone tucked up. It'll be the last thing to land. Press, 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 press. That's the way. Inhale to a big release when you get to the bottom. And exhale it out. Beautiful. Take another big inhale. We'll repeat the bridge pose. Exhaling now to peel the back up off the mat, lifting the hips high up to the sky in a big arch, getting up onto your shoulders and interlacing the fingers under the body, pressing down with the hands and wrists as we lift up on a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Hold it. Another nice big inhale. That's the way. And go ahead now, take your shoulders out to the side. Start at the top of your back and press each vertebrae in to the mat as we return. So just take any notice if you have any pinching or grabbing along the way. We're going to bring the spine into good alignment. Press, 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 pressing in, and a big inhale. Release when you get to the bottom. And exhale fully and completely. Good work. Take another big inhale. Exhale, go ahead and straighten out your legs, and we're going to work our way into a fish pose. So from here, go ahead and roll yourself I'm going to roll myself onto my right side. So roll yourself onto your right side. Take your left hand, palm side down, and slip it under your left hip. Roll onto your left hip and straighten the left leg out back over your arm. Bend your right knee, roll yourself to the left side, placing the right hand, palm side down under the right hip and straightening the right leg. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, now you're going to press up onto your elbows. Tilt your head back and lower your crown of your head to the mat. Take a big inhale, really expanding into the chest. Exhaling fully and completely. Nice work. Inhale again, once again, nice and deep. And exhale to pick the head up, take the elbows out to the sides. Look forward as you curl your back, the upper back down onto the mat and lowering your head. Go ahead and release your arms out from underneath the body. Come on back into corpse pose and allowing the arms to just be down by your sides now, palms facing up. Big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Now from here, take another big inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Press down your elbows and come up to sitting. And press up all the way up to sitting. That's the way. Once we get up into sitting, we're going to do a little bit of core work, which is really important for our posture as well. So we're going to go into what's called a boat pose, and it's actually a little bit of a balancing act as well. So as you're sitting here, I just want you to grip behind your knees and lean back a little bit into a little bit of a V shape. As you lean back, I want you to start to get your center of gravity. And once you've got your center of gravity, just pick your legs up so that your lower legs are parallel to the floor. Good. You can keep holding on to the legs if you'd like to. Take a big inhale. And if you're ready and if you're able to, go ahead and release the hands, arms straight in boat pose. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hold it. Take another big inhale. Exhale, lower the feet down to the floor and come up to sitting. Have your knees bent. We'll go into one more boat pose. So we'll just stay in this position on another big inhale. Keeping a grip behind the knees. And now on your exhale, go ahead once again to start to lean back a little bit, keeping the back nice and straight, coming into a little V shape, allowing the feet to come off the floor now, getting your center of balance, bringing the lower legs up to parallel to the floor. And now if it's available to you, release the hands and bring them out straight, pointing in the same direction as your toes. Take a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Another nice big inhale. And exhaling to bring the feet back to the floor. Sit up nice and tall. And release the feet out in front. Straightening the legs. Come on to seated position or staff pose. Take a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. So as we're sitting in staff pose, which actually requires quite a lot of muscular structure, and it also brings awareness to our posture. So make sure that you have your head stacked right up over your shoulders and your shoulders are stacked right up over your hips. Just allow your arms to be down by your sides, palms on the mat, facing with the fingertips facing forward. Inhale, looks straight ahead as you sit up nice and tall. Just feel what it feels like to be in really good posture. Exhaling it out. Really working the spine to be straight. Another nice big inhale. Beautiful work. And on the exhale, go ahead and just take your feet to one side of the mat or the other. Come around onto all fours. And we're going to lower ourselves down onto the mat, onto our stomachs. Take your time. We're going to go through a little bit of a locust sequence. And again, it really develops a lot of strength in the back muscles, which we need for good posture. So go ahead and make a little fist with your hands. Bring your arms right down by your sides, thumb side down. We're going to use those arms for stability. Take a nice big inhale. And on the exhale, you're going to dig in the toe, dig in the right toe, and scissor the left leg up behind you. Good. Take a big inhale when you get here. Just allow your face to hover over the mat. Exhale, bring it home. Switch it up, do the other side. Dig in the left toe, take a big inhale. On the exhale now, go ahead and press down and scissor the right leg up behind. That's the way. Take another big inhale. Exhale, return to the mat. Slow, little easy movements. That's the way. Take another big inhale. Exhale once again. Dig in that right toe. Scissor that left leg up behind. Take a nice big inhale. Hold, 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 lift, 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 and exhale, bring it home. That's the right. And once again, go ahead and dig in that left toe. Take a big inhale. Exhaling now to scissor the right leg up behind. That's the way. Really using your arms here for stability on a big inhale. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale, bring it home. There you go. Whew. Go ahead and release your hands to just below your shoulders. Keep your elbows tucked in nice and tight. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, press up. We're going to come all the way into a child's pose. We're going to just take the pressure off the back here for a moment. Good. Lower your head all the way down to the mat and bring your forehead as close to your knees as you can. Take those nice deep inhalations into the low back and belly in child's pose. And just rest it out as you drape right over the legs. Another nice big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Beautiful work. Inhale, come on back to your mat. Land your hands. Lower yourself down once again onto your stomach. Keep the elbows tucked in nice and tight as you lower down. I'm just going to adjust the microphone to be right in front of me here because it's difficult to be on the microphone and doing this next set of locusts. So take a big inhale. On the exhale now, you're going to take your right hand right on up overhead. So swoop your right arm right up overhead. We're going to do opposite leg, opposite arm lift. So take another big inhale. On the exhale, you're going to press down with the right foot and scissor the left leg up behind you and raise the right arm. That's the way. Take a big inhale. Press, 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 lift, lift, lift. Exhale, take it on home. Slow, little easy movements, really building a lot of strength. Take that right arm down by your side, and now take the left arm up overhead. Take a big inhale. Exhaling to press down with the left leg, scissor the right leg up behind you, and raise the left arm. That's the way. Take another big inhale. Exhale to return it home. Good work. Beautiful work. Now from here, we're going to go into a half locust. So once again, with our hands on a little fist, roll yourself over to your right side and tuck your left fist in under your left hip. Roll yourself to the right, your left side, and tuck your right fist in under your right hip. There we go. So we're just bringing our hips up off the mat a little bit to make it easier on our lower back. We're going to take a big inhale. And on the exhale, now pick both the feet up behind you. both your feet up, come behind. There you go. If you can have your toes touching, that's great. If you can't, that's fine too. Take a nice inhale once you get into position. Exhale, lower it down. There you go. Keep your hands in position. We'll take it up into one more nice half locust on a big inhale. Exhaling to pick both the feet up behind you. That's the way. And take a big inhale once you get here. Lift, lift, lift. Hold, hold, hold. And exhaling, returning the feet, the legs back to the mat. And go ahead and release your hands out from underneath the body. Good work. Take your hands to just right below your shoulders. And once again, we'll press back into a child's pose. Just take the pressure off. So take a big inhale. Moving on our exhale, pressing up, coming all the way back into all fours, or correction, coming all the way back onto your heels. And lowering yourself down right over your thighs. Take those nice big inhales and exhales. And sink it down right over your legs. Rest it out. Take another nice deep inhalation. Exhale fully and completely. And then on your next inhale, come on back up to all fours. Come on back up to all fours. Now from here, I'll just grab my microphone back. We're going to go into a low plank. What I'd like you to do is drop down to your elbows where your hands were. So your elbows are going to be right below your shoulders. Clasp your hands together and now straighten your legs out behind you. There you go. Once again, I want you to make sure that your elbows are right below your shoulders because we're going to be taking the weight onto our shoulders, okay? So dig in your right toe, dig in your left toe. So have your feet no more than hip width apart. It'll put too much pressure on the lower back, so keep them fairly together. Take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, now just straighten your legs into the low plank. That's the way. Take a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale, pressing into the mat. Press, 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 press. Good work. Take another nice deep inhalation. Hold it. Exhaling fully and completely. Inhale once again, nice and deep, really building lots of strength here. And exhale, tap down your knees down, release your hands to in front of the body. And inhale now to pick your head up and look across to the opposite wall in Sphinx pose. Nice big inhale. And a full, complete exhale. Another nice inhalation. And on the exhale, go ahead and release your elbows. Just bring your arms and your hands back to below your shoulders. And we're going to press back into child's pose one more time. So working with the breath once again, a nice inhalation. Moving on the exhale, pressing up, tapping the big toes together and come back to sit all the way back onto your heels. And from here, if you'd like to curl your arms down by your sides in child's pose this time, you may certainly do that. It'll give you a little bit more of a stretch across the top of your back, between the shoulder blades, and just allow yourself to round out over the thighs. Really work with the breath as you take a nice deep inhalation into the low back and belly. And exhaling fully and completely. Yeah, that's the way.
Another nice deep inhalation, rest it out. So not only do we need strength for good posture, but we also need to have some softness in the muscles. Tense muscles don't give us good posture. Tense muscles actually pull us out of alignment. So the more we can keep those muscles in the back strong but soft, the better posture we will have as we age. Take another big inhale and a full, complete exhale. Inhale now, coming back up to all fours. Land with your hands directly below your shoulders, knees directly below your hips. And now we're going to press up into a downward dog. So go ahead and dig in your toes. Take a nice inhalation as you look straight down at the mat, lengthening up the spine. Exhale, start to lift the knees and hips up to the sky and walk it back so that your heels may or may not land on the mat. Either way is good. Take a nice inhalation. And on the exhalation, just allow the head and neck and chest to bob towards the mat. Just allow your head to hang. Take a nice big inhale in downward dog. Exhale it out fully and completely. So good for the posture, downward dog. Also great for the vagus nerve. You like a little vagus nerve toning? We'll throw that in for free today. Go ahead and take a big inhale. And a full, complete exhale, releasing. That's the way. Whew. Now, inhale to look up at the top of your mat. Exhale, take a walk, a skip, or a jump. Come on up to the top of your mat and catch a half lift. Taking your hands just right below the knees, straightening the arms, straightening the legs. So we're just going to return the blood to the body nice and slowly so your head is slightly above the heart. A downward dog is considered an inversion pose. So we want to drain the blood slowly back into the body. Beautiful. Take another big inhale as you hold it in half pose or half lift. Exhale now to hinge forward from your hips. Bend your knees and now take your feet out to about hip width or fist width apart, no, not much more. And now drape yourself right over the thighs. Come into ragdoll. We're going to lengthen up the spine here. Allow the head and neck to go soft, and if it's available to you, just pick up your arms and hold your elbows with opposite hands. Allow the head and neck to go soft and take those nice deep inhalations into the low back and belly. Exhale to soften and lengthen, to bring you into good alignment. And it also gets us up our vertebrae and gives a little bit of space between the little discs between the vertebrae. Allows them a little bit of a gravity reprieve, shall we say. Exhale it out. That's the way. Another nice deep inhalation. And a full, complete exhalation. Beautiful work. Go ahead on your next inhale. Straighten up the legs. Place the hands below the knees. Straighten the arms. Coming back into half lift. Once again, we're just draining the blood nice and slowly back into the body before we stand up. This ragdoll is also an inversion pose. So you're getting all the benefits of an inversion pose. Exhale it out without standing on our head. Stick another big inhale. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. And just a little tap down into a little Uttanasana, a little forward bend. And boom, a little forward bend. And inhale, come up to standing. If you need to bend your knees as you work your way back up to mountain pose, you go ahead and do that. Take a little lift and a wave and a little back bend when you get here.
Stretch your arms out, reach. And exhale, bringing the arms down by your sides. Rolling the shoulders back. Palms are facing forward. And exhale it out fully and completely. Ooh, beautiful. Just rest here for a cycle of breath. Inhaling. And exhaling it out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you for practicing with me today. Small improvements in posture can make a big difference in how your body feels each day. If you'd like to continue releasing tension through your upper body, I recommend practicing yoga for neck and shoulder tension next. Thank you for practicing with me, and I'll see you in the next session.